Number one thing you're going to want, and this is pretty self-explanatory, a good helmet. That is very important, hands down. I don't care if you live in a state where helmets aren't required. Get you a good helmet. There's no price tag on your life. Don't skimp out. You know, Bell, Shoei, Arai. I mean, there's a lot of good bike helmet manufacturers. All right, so like I said, a good helmet. I mean, that's a lifesaver. I mean, anyone that's going to be on the streets, a good full face helmet. All right. Whew. So, just to go right to number 2. It's pretty, this is something that is also very, very important, is what I have on right here. A good pair of gloves. One with knuckle protection, one with protection all over, and that come up, you know, all the way up to about, you know, your forearm area. Because if you do go down, humans' first instincts is to brace themselves with their hands. If you don't have any gloves on, you better say bye-bye to that first layer of skin on your hand, if not the second. Road rash is no joke. Get you a good set of gloves, a good set of road racing gloves. They're comfortable. Get a good, you know, good size that fits you, and you won't have any issues. Oh, this bike feels so good under my feet. I love it. It's been a while since I've been on her. All right, number 3, a jacket. And remember, these are in no particular order. I'm just listing off 5 things. I mean, obviously a helmet is number 1. I mean, the most important thing, hands down. But number 3 is going to be, get yourself a good riding jacket, or riding jacket and a pair of riding jeans. Or, I mean, leathers, any kind of protective clothing is a necessity, because trust me, I went down a while back on this bike without just a t-shirt on and regular jeans, and I wish I still had pictures, because my back was ruined. I mean, it was bad. I was out of work for a couple days. I couldn't move. You do not want that. Trust me, you do not want that. So get yourself a good jacket. Like I got a jacket on right now. Maybe I can get a picture of it up. I got it at Cycle Gear. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but it's breathable. It feels good during the summer. That's the main thing. During the summer, you want something with holes. You want to be able to breathe, because breathing, I mean, that just lets all the air in, and it's not as hot as everyone thinks. That's what everyone says. Oh, I don't want to wear a jacket, it's too hot. Well, yeah, if you're stuck in traffic, it's hot. But if you're riding, like I'm riding right now, it feels great. I mean, I don't even feel like I got a jacket on. So get yourself a good jacket. And like I said, they sell riding jeans. If you're like me and you like to ride in jeans, they sell riding jeans. You can get yourself a full suit of leathers. Now, you know, I have a set for racing, but, you know, unless I'm doing, like, you know, going to the Tail of the Dragon, or, you know, something, you know, where I'm actually racing, you know, it's just not as comfortable. And I feel like this jacket and my jeans are, you know, just good for what I'm doing. All right, let's get a wheelie going. Who wants a wheelie? Yeah, I want a wheelie. Oh yeah, that was a terrible wheelie. Oh, that was so bad. I can, man, don't make fun of me. It's been a while. Number 4, or the 4th thing. Not really number 4, I guess. The 4th thing is going to be what you wear on your feet. Now, obviously, no open-toe, no flip-flop. I mean, I see people riding around in flip-flops all the time. Sandals. That is, you're just asking for a broken foot, broken ankle. It's not a good idea. I mean, I ride in cowboy boots. Now, is that the safest option? No. And I know that. I mean, a pair of, you know, street racing boots, or not, man, I don't know why I cannot think right now. But anyways, a pair of riding boots is obviously going to be the most sufficient protection. But the main thing is, don't ride in sneakers. I know sneakers, you know, it's comfortable, just throw them on. Yeah, but A, you're gonna wear the top of your sneakers out in a heartbeat, shifting with those. I mean, I've done it from riding in sneakers before. Your shoes are gonna be, they're gonna have holes in them. You know, it's gonna wear your shoes out. And also, when you put your foot down, it's gonna wear the tread of those shoes out very quick. You know, just scraping it across the ground. And, you know, it's just, they're not made to ride on a bike. So get yourself, you know, a pair of boots, or, you know, like I said, riding boots is the best option, but you got to suffice with what you got and what you feel most comfortable with. But like I said, no open-toed shoes. You do not want anything open-toed, obviously. So this is one of my favorite roads. I might pump up the heat here. You know, I've been cruising. I think it's time for me to put in some heaters. Gotta love that shit. Woo! Baby! Oh yeah, I missed this. How can you not miss this right here? And like I said, if you're gonna do, like you see that car? I could have hit this full throttle, but I don't know what that car is gonna do. And for all I know, he's going to pull out right in front of me. Obviously, he turned all the way, but, you know, you just got to be looking ahead. I know that's not what this video is about, but, I mean, I preach it to everyone. Yeah, I ride stupid, but I only try to ride stupid in places where I can see ahead. There's nothing, no cars pulling out, nothing in front of me as I grab the false new. And sometimes it's hard, trust me. I don't do it all the time. But you got to, because no one's looking out for you, that's for sure. Woo! The last thing, like I said, these are not in any particular order. So, I mean, I don't, it's hard to put these in order. You need all of these things. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no, oh, well, since the helmet is the number one, you know, I'm just going to get a helmet and I'll be all right. No, you need to get a helmet, you need to get some gloves, you need to get a good set of riding gear, you need to get a good set of boots, and the lastly is airbag vests. These are lifesavers, and I will speak on it. Flat track racing, or the form of racing I do, they require airbag leathers. Those leathers have saved many people's lives in the sport of flat track, and they save people's life every day on the street. They make them all the way from a vest that clips onto your bike, and it's just pull lever, to where if you fall off, obviously it's going to pull, it's going to eject, and it's going to pull, and it's going to poof, you know, blow up. Terrible explanation, but there's a canister. When it pulls, canister pops, and then it airbag, and it cushions your fall. And then you have, like, Alpinestars makes the they make a like a vest that you, or undershirt, so to speak, that you can put on under your gear, and it's Bluetooth, so it's gonna sense. It's computer, you know, operated. It's smarter than any human, and it detects to milliseconds, you know, when a crash happens. There's a nice golf course. It's about that. I mean, it is that time for us to play golf. It's 70 degrees outside today. There's a turn signal, I swear. It's kind of also hard when I'm talking, doing three things at once, but yeah, it's golf weather, and I'm excited for some golf. So yeah, guys, there's the 5 crucial things that I think every rider needs to have before they go on their first ride. And if you're a beginner, which most of you guys are that are watching this video, I'm sure, but if you're a beginner, please take this video to heart and actually, you know, take action off of this video. Do not go out on the streets without a helmet. Do not ride without gloves. Get yourself some good gear. Get yourself some boots. And that way, when you are riding stupid, because all of us do, I don't care what you say, everyone gets out of hand now, more than others, but at least you know that you have everything that you possibly can to keep you safe. And that's the main thing. Now, I understand that it's not guaranteed. I mean, you could be wearing all of this stuff bad things can happen. That's the risk you take when you jump on a motorcycle. Don't forget that. You gotta always respect these bikes, because once you get complacent and once you lose respect for this bike, that's when it's gonna hurt you. And I've been riding bikes since I was 3 years old, raced flat track. I've done a lot of different, motorcycle racing, a lot of activities involving motorcycles. And one thing that I've always learned is that at the end of the day, complacency kills, and that's just all there is to it. Once you get complacent on these bikes, it's gonna get you hurt. That wraps up the video with the 5 things that I recommend, any beginner motorcycle rider have before going on their first ride. Now I'm gonna do some back roads, some shredding. So if you want to stick around till the end of the video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I take all feedback. I love feedback, constructive criticism, anything you see that I need to change, you think, for the better of my channel, please leave it in the comments section. And if I gain your subscription, thank you.